and I sold the limited run games exclusive Ruiner print for $135. So that's a quick and easy way to tell which Apple Watch bands are authentic Apple and which ones are, third party, made in China, made in France, made inside your underpants. The Gadget God here, and this is the start of a new series that I've been thinking about doing for a very long time, and I'm going to tentatively call it Sold on eBay. So one thing that you definitely don't know about me is that I've been selling on eBay since I was maybe 15 years old. All the way back in middle school, I started selling VHS tapes on eBay. Yeah, that's before eBay was cool. That's when you had to do a lot of individual messaging to people. People asked a lot of questions. Couldn't upload as many pictures. You had standard definition. So I've been selling on eBay for 15 years, a million years, whatever it is. So this is a new series where I want to show you guys what I've recently sold on eBay. I'll let you know how much I sold it for, and then where that is in the market. If an item is trending upwards in price, if an item is decreasing in price. And since I sell so many things on eBay, this episode right here might actually include more than what you see. These are things that I really have to get shipped out by tomorrow. I can't wait any longer. So there will be times when I just film a single thing that I sold and I'll plug it into an episode once I have enough items to make a full episode. So I want to go ahead and start right here. I sold this over the weekend. Now this is one of the most valuable Nintendo 64 game cartridges that is an original Conker's Bad Fur Day. If you don't know about this game, this was an M-rated game published by Nintendo, made by Rare, very controversial game, and funny enough, I actually have this complete in box sealed. It was a very early game that I got on clearance for $5, brand new and sealed at Coconuts. So I have a different video on that, check out my other videos, but I sold just this cartridge only in pretty much like new condition except for that scratch on the back, and I sold this for $80. So at the time of this video, I sold just this cartridge for $80. Now, because I'm a nice guy, I'm just gonna throw in this extra protective cartridge case and then another clear, thicker, bigger plastic case just for fun. I'll throw those in there. But this game continues to go up and then sometimes down in value. It is super rare. They didn't make a ton of them and it did not sell well at all back in the day. Now it's pretty much a cult classic. It's a very famous video game. And even with this nick on the back there, I sold this for $80 for just the cartridge. Imagine how much the brand new and factory sealed one is. Probably around $300 at this point. So one thing that I do want to mention is that doesn't mean I made $80 profit on this. I have to pay shipping costs, which will probably be around $3. And then PayPal takes a small cut, which is, I'm just gonna guess like $5 or something. And then eBay takes a cut, which is a little bit more than PayPal, which is probably around like $8 or something. So the higher price that you sell something for, the more money that eBay and PayPal will take. But let me know if you have this cartridge. If you do, it's valuable. The better condition that you have something in, the more valuable it is. So if you have this cartridge, doesn't guarantee it's worth $80. This is basically a like new original cartridge. If you had this really beat up, maybe it would go for around $60 or $50. So when selling collector's items, condition is everything. You hear that, Conker? So this next item is not the exact one that I sold on eBay, but just about 2 weeks ago, I sold a complete in-box in not that great condition Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. The box that I had some crinkles along the top. Now, unfortunately, I already sold it and shipped it, but this is just to show you what a complete in-boxed one is. This one's actually in nicer condition, and the one that I sold had the original cartridge in like new condition, all the original paperwork, and the box was probably in between very good and good condition. And I sold this complete in box for $80. So that's just to give you an idea. All the Nintendo-made Nintendo 64 games sell for way more than games that are published by other companies like THQ or Ubisoft. So if you have any complete in box Nintendo 64 game that was made by Nintendo, that's where the money is on Nintendo 64 complete in box games. Now these are two factory sealed games made by Limited Run Games. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they make extremely low number prints of PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, and Nintendo Switch physical games. So this is Super Hydora, and I included 2 of the trading cards that came with it. This was a print run of, I think, under 3,000 in the whole world. There's only 3,000 of these made physically for the PlayStation 4 in the whole world. So this one is factory sealed. I paid $25 for it, and I just sold it for $45, including the 2 Limited Run Games trading cards. Now, originally, I kind of got into collecting these just because they were so rare, and that's fun to do. But now I've started piecing them out and selling the more valuable ones. So again, this one I sold for $45. Now this game is a little bit different. This is Ruiner, and this was made by a company that's just like Limited Run Games, but it came much further after. This is kind of one of those copycat companies, and it's called Special Reserve Games. Now, Special Reserve Games also makes games that are an extremely low number, one-time only physical print, and this is one of their games, Ruiner, and I just sold this for $55. This is sealed. Now, the crazy thing about this, and the reason why I really wanted to show this one, is that Limited Run Games, I just mentioned them, they had an exclusive cover physical print of this same game. You can only buy one of those, and I sold the Limited Run Games exclusive Ruiner print for $135 a few months ago after it had first come out. Sold out in about 1 minute. They'll never make any more of them physically with the Limited Run Games cover. It was a different cover, but I sold that version for $135. This one, the Special Reserve Games version, I sold still sealed for $55. And I included some extra official Limited Run Game stickers that I had as well, just for fun, because I'm a fun guy. I like fun things. And this is another bundle that I sold. I actually got this game Arms in a trade. I don't remember exactly what I traded for it. I think I traded Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle for this physical copy of Arms, like new condition, and I included this Simple Snap tempered glass screen protector. I included it with this in a bundle, and that was like $42 that I sold them for. This Simple Snap, if you've never heard of them, it's actually something that I wish all screen protector companies would do, and they include this plastic apparatus. Not really a good picture of it on the back, but what you do, you can see it kind of well there. You hold the ends of that plastic apparatus, and it helps you to perfectly line up your screen protector. So you hold them, there's some indentations coming down on the sides, and then you line those indentations up with your device, so that way your screen protector is basically perfectly placed on it. So very, very cool idea. So I have too many screen protectors for my Nintendo Switch. I can't use them all, and I thought this would be pretty neat to include with this. So this was a bundle that I just sold on eBay for about $42. So this bundle right here, I think you can tell what it is. Yes, this is an Apple Watch Series 2. And again, I did what I did with a previous Apple Watch where I wanted to upgrade to the next version. So I got the newest version, very slightly used for a insanely low price because I was patient and I took my time looking for it. Is that it right there? Yeah, it is. You can tell because it's got the red. So this is the Apple Watch Series 2. Now I picked up an Apple Watch Series 3, very, very lightly used, basically new, just open box. And the price I paid for the Series 3 was just a little bit more than I paid for the Series 2. And then I sold my Series 2 for just about the same amount that I paid for the Series 3. So that's an easy way to upgrade your used devices, whether it's a tablet, an Apple Watch, an iPhone, an Xbox, whatever it is. Sell your old one to pay for the new one. So this is the Series 2. That means it has GPS, Wi-Fi, extra battery life, all that cool stuff. This is the stainless steel version, and I prefer the stainless steel version. This is pretty much the premium one, besides the version that costs like $10,000. Stainless steel is the premium one. Now, for this whole bundle, how much do you think I sold it for? Give you a second to guess. I sold this whole bundle for $200. The starting bid was $190, and the shipping cost was $10, so $200, and I actually picked up the Apple Watch Series 3, so I upgraded my device for just about $250. Now, when I got the Apple Watch Series 3, it came with these extra bands. I don't need them. It came with the charger still in the factory wrap, came with the magnetic charger still in the factory wrap, so I kept my used chargers, and then I bundled these still wrapped ones with the one that I'm reselling to make my money back. So that's another easy way to boost the price of the product that you're selling. Had an extra lightning cable and charger, which I bundled in over here. I don't need them. I have too many of these, so I bundled those in there. Extra cleaning cloth, bundled that in there as well. And then these are the Apple Watch bands. Now you may be wondering which of these Apple Watch bands are authentic and which of these Apple Watch bands are not authentic, meaning what's the Apple brand, what's not the Apple brand. Here's a pretty easy way to tell. Out of these two, one is Apple brand, one is not, if you want to take a guess. Now I'll show you on the back, if you want to take another guess. It's a very easy way to tell which one is real Apple brand and which one is not Apple brand. And that's right there at the top. The Apple brand will actually say the size there. So this is the medium large strap, and then same situation, if you look on these top pieces, flip them around, and you have that same situation with the actual sizes of the bands right along the top. And then the Apple Watch version has 42 millimeter or 40 millimeter, and then this one right here, which is not the authentic one, does not have any markings on it at all. So that's a quick and easy way to tell which Apple Watch bands are authentic Apple and which ones are, you know, third party, made in China, made in France, made inside your underpants. So this was a quick and easy sell. Apple Watches are always popular, and if you have a premium stainless steel version, that's obviously going to sell for more than the much more common and cheaper priced aluminum models. But these stainless steel models, since they are more expensive, but from photographs it's hard to tell that it's the stainless steel model, these aren't very easy to sell for a lot higher than the aluminum watches, because people just assume they're all aluminum. Not very many people know that the stainless steel model even exists, but man, I just love that stainless steel. I love that shine. Looks so clean, looks like an actual watch and not just, you know, a smartwatch on your wrist. So there we go, another Apple Watch sold on eBay. An awesome bundle. I included The Legend of Zelda Breath in the Wild. This is literally the mintiest condition you could possibly have. I actually only took the cartridge out once, put it in my Switch, played all the way through, and then took the cartridge out. So it doesn't get any mintier than that. This is arguably the best Legend of Zelda game ever made. In my personal opinion, I think Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64, that's my favorite Zelda game ever made. I even like it on the 3DS with that, you know, pseudo HD remake. But this bundle included this game, and then to help sell this for a little bit of a higher price, I had an extra glass screen protector for the Nintendo Switch, brand new obviously, so I included this. And then I had an extra USB-C to USB-C. This is a 1-foot cable. This can charge your Switch if you have a battery pack that has USB-C. Obviously, the Nintendo Switch has USB-C on the bottom, so I included these two extra things as a bonus to kind of drive up the price, because I wanted to just sell this game since I'm done with it for now. I'm sure I'll buy it again, you know, super low price used in the future, but for now, the price of this is still high. So I sold this. This bundle altogether I sold for $50, pretty much on the dot. It was like $49.90. So this whole bundle, again, there's the cartridge, super minty. And then these extra things were in there as a bonus. I'll put what those fees were on the screen as well, so you can see shipping cost, PayPal, eBay fees. eBay fee, that's a killer. But this game is amazing. If you haven't played it, what are you waiting for? Just go for it. You only live once. YOLO. YOLO. Get your breath of one of the best Nintendo Switch games ever made. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Sold on eBay. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys thumbs up the video, that encourages me that this is a good idea, something you want to see more of. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are down below. Anything I can do to improve the video. And if you guys enjoy this, then I'm happy to keep doing more episodes of it. Like I said, I sell at least 5 to 10 things on eBay per week. And then I use that money to reinvest in my company and buy more things that I'm passionate about, or buy things that I like to collect, and then one day when I don't like to collect it anymore, I end up selling it off. So let me know if you guys have any questions or comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Click subscribe to join the Gadget God Squad. And if you didn't know already, I'm the Gadget God. I sell on eBay and then tell you guys what the cool things are that are valuable and that people are going crazy for. Thanks for watching, everyone. And sell those fancy rare collector's items today.